Alright, so I requested a game key for this game a long time ago, and it finally came. Worldbox God Simulator. Let's go. Growing volcanoes. Counting sheep and everything else. Alright, so. Hey there, I'm the tutorial bearer. Take a moment and hear me out. Okay. Super Worldbox is a game about creation and destruction. The controls are simple. WASD arrows mouse to move the camera, QE to control zoom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to select power tabs, and escape quit the game. All your powers are at the bottom panel. Here are some important buttons. The save button, used to save and load your worlds. Custom worlds, create worlds with bigger size. World laws, customize rules for your worlds. Drawing, tools create your world. You can change brush size for some powers. This button will be on the left. Civilizations, use it to create villages and mess with kingdoms. Creatures and monsters, looking for dragons, this is the place. Nature and disasters, there's also some tools to help your civilizations. Destruction powers, here you can find bombs and nukes. Other various powers and menus. There's so much more stuff in there, try them out and experiment. Enjoy the game. The creator. Alright, so, welcome to Worldbox. This is a game that's slated to come out the fourth quarter of 2021. And it's been in development for quite a while. I'll note that the idea of this game is that basically you basically have a sort of sandbox type of game where you're controlling various little installations and stuff. So for example, you can drop down installations of people, so put down some humans for example, or other stuff as well. So we have humans who basically have basic needs, orcs who don't like humans, elves who don't like orcs, and then dwarves who don't like elves. Very odd, but okay. Let's put down some dwarves and humans, I guess, into the world. Alright, so yes, let's just put down a human. And these guys will basically just make little solutions and stuff. So put you here. We'll drop a dwarf down over here somewhere. There's a dwarf. There's a human. They'll basically make solutions as they go along here for a little bit. We'll just let them be for a little bit for now. So I can basically create and shape my world. So add soil and stuff. We can add land basically up here. Add a little bit of water and it's land up here. Just gonna thin this out here a little bit. A little bit clunky how this basically works, the controls, but whatever, it's fine. Let's just check out on these guys here. So I basically put the humans basically up on this island up here, but they're basically doing their thing, making a fire. Let's put the elves over here maybe. Got the orc right there. I don't know what happened to the dwarf. Did he just die? And by the way, there's little animals basically running around as well, so lots of stuff basically happening. We're just gonna drop in our dwarf over here, I guess. Alright, so basically the idea of like this game is that like, you're essentially like, essentially like watching like a sandbox world basically do stuff. And hooray, I basically have an achievement basically. Alright, so let's check out some of the world laws here. So basically you can modify the world laws more to your liking. So diplomacy around events, kingdoms can declare wars and treaties. Rebellion, cities can rebel when they have loyalty. Only works if diplomacy is enabled. Kingdom expansion, kingdoms will send settlers to establish villages, stealing borders. So basically like, everything's basically on right now, so that's fine I think. I'm not really sure basically how like the terrain basically development basically works, but I'm just gonna drop this stuff over here because I feel like it. There we go, a little bit of sand. At some point I'm gonna basically like drop a dragon or something up here to do stuff, so there's basically like lots of animals in this game, or animals and stuff, so there's like the dragon basically over here. Scary flying lizards that bring destruction to your world, fun. Sand spider. There's zombies. Skeletons. Let's put a bunch of skeletons over here, see what they do. Now, it is possible, I think, to have like solutions pop up, but that takes a little bit to do, I guess, basically like to show off like their solutions and stuff, so let's see here. What I'm really looking for right now is basically like, ability to like speed up the rules, basically like just so like, goes a little bit faster. World populations are currently 4. We have like, 38 beasts running around with total days of 8, infected 0, houses 11 apparently. I'm guessing the humans are developing over here a little bit, but oh, maybe let's drop off a few more guys here. So there's a few humans right there. Drop some dwarves basically over here. But yeah, put the elves over here. So let's put like a couple elves. I don't know what happened to my orcs, so we're just gonna go nuts with them. There we go, just a few orcs. They just clown around and do whatever they want to. Yeah, each like the different like tribes they basically put down to like make like civilizations for themselves eventually. Not really formed just yet, but they'll basically grow up in size and like get bigger, and the like, kingdoms basically form. Currently no one's got a kingdom basically right now, but whatever. Nice sounds of lightning basically are happening outside. Alright, so there we go. Now I can like see like where the stuff is. So basically like this button down here is basically what I need to put on to put the village name, so now I can actually see where the villages are. So over here we have like Muir, which basically has a population of 5 dwarves. Over here we got like Zerat, which is basically the Orc Kingdom. The yellow is basically over here like 4 people. The humans are up here like 7. We're gonna drop down a few more humans if I can. Apparently we're fighting stuff over here. These humans has dropped. There we go. There's a new like civilization. You actually can have like a lot of like civilizations basically on the map if you basically want to. There's like the capital of like New York. Basically, this guy's got like one person starving. So there's like what these guys basically have us for like, you know, stuff here. Yeah, these guys will basically like grow like up basically as you go along here, so what we really need to do right now is basically just make this a little bit bigger, these like stones, I think. Make them all a little bit bigger. And you notice that the capitals actually move around a little bit as like they get like, you know, bigger and stuff, so that happens. Or elves. There we go. This drops those orcs down like so. There's the board, basically like the different settlements, and alright, so these guys basically over here basically expand over here, so, you know, basically as it goes along, these guys like will slowly like, you know, start expanding. It's like they get like bigger. And it should be able to cross bar on their own, so that should be a thing as well. There's like a dwarf up here, I guess. We want that on. There's the king, basically this guy over here. There's the kings over there, I guess. Alright, so there was an inspiration button. Somewhere. So, poop. There's a new kingdom basically found of WoW. Now, note by the way, you basically found like a kingdom like this. Basically, these guys can't go to war with each other, so you might see that happen. Alright, so basically this guy just declared war on a bunch of people. So, that should cause him to be attacked, I think. Let's put this on so you can see stuff. Now, how war basically works, by the way, is that these guys will, like, you know, essentially, like, you know, start to attack other people when they get the chance to, or be attacked. You know, something I'm actually wondering about, can you actually drop, like, other, like, races on these guys? Nope. So it's like, you know, if you don't drop the same, like, guys, it's gonna, like, drop down, like, you know, race and be, like, you know, attacking and start war with these guys. Let's drop a few more L's, I think, over here. And the boards are going to basically expand as like, they go along here, so they'll get bigger and bigger. What's this over here? A port? Yeah, I wish there's like an option to select like buildings to see what they're basically doing and stuff like that, but whatever. Alright, so at this point, let's just drop down to like, you know, animals and stuff basically around, so. We'll drop down some fish basically around like, you know, the elves maybe. Oh, these guys got destroyed, so that happened. I sort of missed it, but basically like, these guys can't be attacked and like, you know, they'll be wiped out like, you know, if like stuff happens. Excuse me. Alright, let's just drop down some other animals here. So, maybe I'll drop down some chickens over here in like, you know, the orc territory. It's the invasion of the chickens! Ah. Those are just wolves over here, I guess. Chasing after the kitties. Let's just drop some worms basically over here. Ooh! So that's what worms basically do, just run around like messing up the landscape. Let's drop a rat king right here. Drop some like crabs around here maybe. Now don't bother if you really want to. There's like other like missiles type of stuff you can basically drop. So you can have like necromancers and like, you know, other stuff. We still have our skeletons up here. Let's just drop a few like, you know, necromancers around here maybe. Whoop! So these guys are hostile apparently, so I thought the evil minions might not be hostile, but I guess they are. I'm just gonna kill the evil minions with the skeletons then. Fire of the evil mage, snowman, he knows nothing, demon. Oh, demons are also hostile, I guess. Apparently I dropped a prey on land at some point. Wow, those guys don't really like survive very well. Alright, well apparently this is an evil mage land now up here, so we'll let the evil mages do their thing up here, I guess. What the heck is happening over here? Alright, somehow the evil mage got over here, I guess, and started doing stuff. Let's drop some jewels over here to basically, like, you know, help out. You burn out the elven lands, we don't like it. There's an evil mage over here now, apparently. Yeah, like little things like this will like happen. You'll have like, you know, stuff happen like these like evil mages places who pop out and start doing things. You know, I think these guys can teleport is what's happening, so I'm just gonna drop, you know, these mages around to like help out. Ooh, it looks like the orcs got wiped out over here. That's not great. Well. Let's make some land and let's drop some like orcs basically on it, so. The sand dunes over here. Let's drop those right there and let things just grow. Oh, okay, so basically like, you know, for stuff to grow you have to have like grass to connect it to it maybe? Better make sure these orcs survive this time around. Here's a boat, by the way, so, you know, boats are a thing. You'll basically see them, like, running around doing their thing. Now, it's possible, I think, for, like, you know, the, guys to get over here to colonize stuff if they basically want to, but, you know, when that happens, I have no idea. Yeah, that's like what Worldbox is basically all about, and apparently we lost a village somewhere. New village was found over here, apparently. And apparently the orcs don't like the wizard over here. You know what? Not enough orcs. Yeah, that's like what this game's basically all about. You're just like, just fooling around, like, making installations to do stuff. Oh, look at one of these got the staff for like, that guy there. So, the orcs got the staff. All right, there we go. The orcs basically found their like new village over here. I think some orcs on fire over here. But they were on fire. I assume someone's going to be crowned king basically over here at some point of the orcs, but whatever. Oh yeah, look at this. Because like these orcs basically now like land from the worms, they're the crossover, I guess, and oh, there goes like this village over here. They actually made their own like new orcish kingdom over here apparently, so interesting. 2 orc kingdoms. And it's freely like raiding everyone, I guess, the orcs, but whatever. I also get natural disasters here, so basically you can have like, stuff basically like available to like get, so let's drop some ores basically around here maybe. And they're like, hey, gold! We like gold. There's a tornado. Let's give the orcs a little bit of food basically to work on, because, they're having trouble. There's some lava basically over there. More lava. So yes, I'm the mad god of this world. Oh, here's seeds, by the way. Maybe I can like use this to like, There we go. Alright, so basically we have a war basically between the humans over here. So these guys declare war on each other. We should see these guys basically fight each other. So you see like, little battles basically happening with these guys here. This happens with like neighboring kingdoms to like go to war with each other and like to start fighting each other. There's that tornado basically doing its thing. Yeah, it's gonna rain over here on the orc territories for a little bit. Look at that, forest bases are popping up over here now. Okay, so there's some interesting stuff we got here. This risk of rain basically happens for a while, I guess. I just realized it, but the doors apparently got destroyed somehow. I wonder what happened to them. I mean, I could rebuild like a new summit and stuff like that, but no idea what had happened to them, I guess. Now there's like a limit to basically how many civilizations you basically have on the map. So if there's no room, they can't build any more civilizations, but they should be able to build rooms, so, stuff they want to. And apparently black conquered, like, pink over here. There we go. These guys found a new skin over here. And black declared war on green, apparently. So these guys are at war. And also Tremere is basically doing its thing. Well, I think this guy died over here. Maybe. No, he's still alive. Alright, note to self, the natural disasters can be kind of bad, like this one here. Alright, well, basically, like, how this game basically works is, like, you play for a little bit in a Worldbox and, like, you start a new world at some point, so... Let's create a new world. We'll go for a gigantic world, like, some small islands here. Like some ramp shapes and stuff. Let's create it. So yes, Worldbox is still under heavy development. More features will be added in the future. Alright, so here's the world I basically made for myself. It's basically got, like, a little bit of stuff down here, a little stuff over there. Alright then, so... Let's just say that the humans basically started over in this direction over here a little bit, so... So those are like the human territories over here, perhaps, maybe off here as well. Down here we're gonna have a bunch of dwarves basically doing their thing, so... There's the dwarves basically over here. There's some gold in this mountains over here. We'll have some elves basically on its middle arm right here. We're gonna drop the orcs basically next to the dwarves, I think, over here perhaps. Whoop! I think these are like, dwarves basically doing everything over here. Alright, so orcs are going to attack like the dwarves basically over here, so it's going to drop these over here, I guess. There we go, a few guys basically over here and there. And yeah, note that as like you zoom out, like to be like, problems basically with stuff happening. Alright, so yeah, basically it's like a world builder type of game where like, you're basically just playing with like guys if you want, as you want to, so to speak. You let them develop, do their own thing. I'm gonna drop some turtles over here for some reason. Maybe some crabs. A few wolves just to make everyone happy. Maybe some bears. Whoop! See, because like, some of these animals actually will wipe out, like, guys who are not careful, so you have to watch out for that, but whatever. Yeah, there's like a village destroyed by bears basically over here. Well, that's fine. We'll just let a few like these like guys get wiped out, and then like be less kingdoms basically running around. Ooh, bandits. They're a thing. Robot Santa, ho ho ho. Or it's like the the Santa from Futurama and all that stuff. A few fairies, just why not? What does this do? Yay! Moving trees! . Does that make sense? And apparently I can make the houses like come alive as well, apparently. Because why not? I'm gonna drop a few bees based around, because you know there's bears around, so you gotta have something to feed the bears. Lessons from Winnie the Pooh. You know, I get the feeling that I maybe wiped out most of the humans. So maybe I should drop some human space around again. Hopefully I'll be like able to survive a little bit now. You know, I haven't got to like these disasters over here, but you can probably guess what they're basically all about. Like, you know, you basically have like, you know, antimatter bombs and stuff like that, just like, you know, cause like huge destruction. There's a grenade. Napalm bomb. A bomb. Atomic bombs. Have I played enough? Probably not, so let's play a little bit more before we drop that off. All things basically drop. Oh wow, you can actually move half the creatures in the world. You know, I feel a need to basically like show off what the ant space are all about, so I'm gonna drop a few ants over on this area over here. Or they'll fight each other. Hooray! Lots of ants basically doing their thing. I'm not sure if they're fighting each other, but whatever. Lots of ants. And again, most of the humans have been wiped out, I guess, by bears and stuff, so... I think this guy's about to be killed. It really goes to show you, I want to watch out for animals because some of them can be really tough. There we go, let's drop a bunch of humans right here so they can develop their like world and stuff. I don't see any bears around here, so it's going to not make as many humans as possible. Alright, hopefully I'll be enough humans to survive like any onslaught that comes at him. So apparently this guy's like the king over here. It's kind of hard to see the king, you know, whatever. Whoop, I think some of these guys are maybe dying over here or something. Or maybe there's like, you know, finding a new civilization over here perhaps. There's the bear over here, of course. Let's see if I can survive like a bear attack. Yeah, I think they'll be able to survive the bear attack if it's many people. See, I know the big part of like this game is it's like, you know, watching like, you know, little civilians basically do whatever they want to, so to speak. And wow, the answer is making a mess over here. Made dwarven kingdoms, you know, the couple elven kingdoms. I forgot, these the orcs? Yes, they are. So this is like, you know, beef these guys up here a little bit. I'm okay like the dwarves and the elves being small, and we'll have like the humans and the orcs be a little bit bigger. So currently everyone's basically at peace, I guess. You know, I wish that these guys wouldn't necessarily like, you know, try to like conquer everyone around it, but whatever. So these guys just got conquered by those guys, I guess, over there. What's good about this is I can sort of like combine some of the kingdoms, so like, you know, make like, you know, the same kingdom. Or make these guys declare war on each other. Should see some battles between these guys in a moment. You know, I want like this, like the heir to the throne, like the guy with like the silver hat, as opposed to like the, you know, the gold one. If that's a thing in this game. Not exactly sure if anything's fighting these guys or not, but whatever. Alright, well, let's just try to show off some of the other events that can happen. So I know there's like the zombification you know, event, so let's say some bad things happen in the poor like kingdom of choosing here. I'm gonna turn to zombies, I guess. They're turning to zombies over here and like, you know, infecting everyone, so to speak. I mean, there's a plague basically among the orcs because they're so populated and like, you know, at war, so we'll just do that. Oh wow, there's still a guy up here fighting against. Well, if he's infected. It's destroyed by a zombie outbreak up here. What the heck does this do? There we go, tumor. Yes, I still have my dancing tree over here, I guess. Ooh! Make like little tumor things. Oh, this guy's supposed to be conquered, I guess. There we go, this game was basically taken over by those guys. Can I cure the zombie epidemic up here, I wonder? Doesn't seem to be like I can change it, but well. Oh wow, fast zombies. Whee, they're running zombies. Alright, the great goo. It starts over here. Yes, the great goo. It's gonna eat everything. Literally, it's gonna eat everything, apparently. Oh, I just got a boat over here, apparently. Well, you know, at this point, it feels like it's a good time to, like, you know, test the desire, so... And apparently there's a, like, you know... a little, like, you know, thing to stop the Great Goo with, like, the bomb. Oh, this guy survived over here. Great for him. And wow, I blew up lava like the top of the world over here. Alright, bowling ball. That reminds me of, like, CNC Generals. Boom! There's just a few, like, deaths basically for the hell of it, I guess. Alright, well, you basically have an idea of basically how Worldbox basically works. It's just like, you know, a sort of sandbox world generation type of thing. And, you know, I thought it'd be, like, fun to show off because, like, you know, if you're looking at, like, to kill time, it's like a good game to possibly do it with. Anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed and take care. You'll find a link basically in my, like, you know, description for, like, where to basically get this game on a store page. And other than that, that's it.